Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back to the Crypto Bullybear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. I'm going to try to make this quick because my battery is low and I can't do a big video. I have to lay the phone down on the thing. So I just want to say this. Earlier today I was having a walk and I was going to do a live. And my title on my live was November 11th. It was really 11/11. Let's talk about it. And I was trying to connect and it wouldn't let me connect. It wouldn't let me do my live. Right? And I was like, damn. So I'm there, whatever. Like 2-3 minutes trying to connect. It wouldn't let me do it. So I get off my live and I get onto YouTube and I notice that Starship has a live. So I jump on his live. So I start listening to his live. Max, I'm on. I start talking about listening to his live and he starts talking about the date 11/11. And I'm like, get the F out of here. I said, hold on a second. I'm just thinking in my head, like, I was just trying to do a video for 11/11 and it wouldn't let me. So it was almost like it pushed me to Starship's video. And then here I am in Starship's video listening. He's talking about 11/11. He just did a decode, all this other stuff. And I don't know if that means anything to you, November 11th, but those dates right there, just weirdly enough, and I was telling him on his channel that 11/11/11 is kind of weird because in his decode, that's what came up, 11/11/11. If you notice, Charlie, when he was sitting at that time on September, he had the three hats, 47, 47, 47. That is 11/11/11 also. Weirdly enough, Charlie's wife's name, right? Erica, right? It has 3 K's in it, and the letter K is 11. So there's another 11/11/11. So not too strongly knows what that means or whatever that means, the triple 11s, but 11/11 can also mean 9/11. As you know, November can be 11 and 9, right? And 11/11 is on a Tuesday, just like 2001 was on a Tuesday as well. Weirdly enough, the hats, right? 47, 47, 47. When you add up all the 4s, you get 12. When you add up all the 7s, you get 21. And that date, 12/21, the next day, Ashley Ripper got sued the next day. Weirdly enough. So I don't know if these are all symbols or numbers or this is trying to tell us a date, but it was just weird how I couldn't connect to mine. And maybe, I don't know, maybe because my title had 11/11 in it, because it was saying 11/11, let's talk about it. It just weirdly enough, it pushed me to Starship. So, from the, I guess, the higher aboves, the frequencies and all that, you start attracting stuff like that. So shout out to Starship. Go follow his channel. What else I was thinking about? I had 3Ks. Also, those are like the Twin Towers too, right? 11/11. And he was always talking about inverting stuff too. Starship was talking about inverting stuff. And 9/11, that big event that happened, was in September, right? 11. The invert date, right, could be 11/9, which could be also November 11th. So I just find it funny that it's on a Tuesday this year. So, and we have a lot of things cooking up. There's major things happening. Right now silver's price broke 14, year highs. It touched $46.60 something cents. Hasn't been this high since 2011. And like I said, Super Bowl 58 happened on February 11th, which is 2/11. And 2011 was the last time we reached all-time highs, was in 2011. So maybe the Super Bowl 58, like I said, was heavily connected. Funny enough, right? I say 2/11 was the Super Bowl date that day. 2/11 could be 11/11. So maybe they were giving us breadcrumbs. So hopefully we should see if November 11th holds a nice date. As well as, if I'm not mistaken, I think that date is the 315th day of the year. So 3 and 15, 5 plus 1 is 6, and now you got 36. Okay? Another could be a proton, it could be maybe another silver price explosion. Now, Starship did, if you go watch his last live, right at the end, he was decoding the date November 11th. He also had Silver Bullet in there as well. So, a lot of great points, a lot of great, I guess, things and clues and stuff like that. Um, I think that's it for now, until I get back into the other video. So, it seems like that date 11/11 is very, very powerful, very powerful. And weirdly enough, too, I had two friends that actually posted something in their stories, and it said something about, oh yeah, doing this and that, and their date was 11/11 as well. So that is actually kind of, now that I think about it, and those are two friends that don't even know each other. Like, those are totally two different people that I know, not even in the same country. So for whatever reason, the Matrix or whatever you want to call this out here is showing me 11/11 strongly, and we shall see. We shall see what it brings. Anyway, peeps, that's it for now. I'm going back to deep diving into these shows and movies. And like I said, go watch Snake Eyes, play detective, go look at what's going on. It is mind blowing when you look at the news lately, what's happening today, and that movie. It's, if you got the eyes to see, it'll be a very fun movie to watch. So, peace. I'm just gonna run through these things, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll just say hello to everybody. Friends. All right. All right, cool. That's it, guys. We'll be out.